We are here live. Welcome to our new week here in January in this Capricorn season. As you enter the room, go on ahead and hit the likes, and in the chat, put in 11023, 11023. So welcome to the channel, everybody. It is Tuesday, and I'm gonna get right into the daily astrology, which is our Blues Clues current event type energy that we talk about. And as I do that, and you guys enter the room, I'm going to go on and post the website. Hey there, post the website here. One second. Hope you had a good weekend, a restful weekend, most importantly, as we have entered into this new week. So I'm going to go on and post a couple of links. Thank you, Tika. You're the first one in the room. I appreciate that and your energy and your diligence. Um, yes. Hey there, Chanel. Happy Tuesday. So give me a second. I'm going to post the link for the course. If those may be interested in that will be starting on this Saturday. And so I'm going to pin it. And then, yes. Oh, no. Okay, give me 1 second. There we go. All right. The pin is there for the class that will be starting on this Saturday. If you have an interest in that, so I'm posting that. Couple of little PSAs. I'm going to post the intuitive readings while we have many that come. Give everybody a minute. We're kind of early this morning. I posted a community link that I will be here a little earlier today because I had some other things that I need to take care of. So I want to make sure I prioritize. If you go to the community tab, you'll see many a posts that's there that I share, and I did share an update, so I won't get all into that. So if you have time, check it out. There we go. So I got a couple of links about the readings, about a couple of things that are offerings right now. So we're in waning moon today already. So I hope you got a chance to enjoy the let's get here. Enjoy the full moon and got to do some work with that. Give me one. Trying to get there. We go. Got a chance to do some work with the full moon and much more. And now we're in waning moon. So with the waning moon, we're in waning gibbets starting off this week. And this is the waning is when, if you don't know, do not, I'll just give you an update. Again, that's our daily astrology and our Blues Clues section, current events. So as we go into waning gibbets, the moon is starting to close a bit. My suggestion is that I always like to suggest, and if you want North Node community, check that out. I like to suggest, and the archetype of the feminine, that was another segment of coursework that we did on Saturdays Live. I like to suggest, excuse me, I like to suggest that this is a time to do a protective observation work as the moon start to close and head more to the new moon, which the new moon will be occurring next week in Aquarius. Okay, so we'll have altar visual for that. So it's starting to close. I suggest to do protective work, things along that matter, protect things that is important to you, wherever way that may be. Okay, as your own practitioner, you do what is called to you, but that is my suggestion. So the moon is in Leo until 10:14 today, this morning, in which the moon will be in Virgo. The void continues till about 10:14 since last night at 8:52. That's mean there's no movement, no energy to work with and get more understanding of that, join the North Node community. I have a pinned post there about the voter course for January moon. Okay, January moon course. The moon is in wane and it's in its full phase until 9/27, after which the moon is in the waning gibbets. Which currently I said that, right? And currently we was in full moon occurred in the sixth sign, welcome, of Cancer, but it also was in a dual, sign, which was both. People didn't mention that. I mentioned that in the video. It was in both energies of Cancer and Gemini. So you had access to both energies. So it was wonderful starting off 2023 with with the moon in two houses at the same time, right? So give you an update. We still are in Mercury in retrograde till January the 18th. Mars will be in retrograde till the 12th, which will be on Thursday. Wow. So we'll be having some movement to tell us to have some more assertiveness as he starts to move forward, okay? And then we've got Uranus, all right? So those are a couple of our current events, our blues clues of the day, and it's important to understand that, all right? So I want to move on. Now, our energy, which Spirit gave me, our weekly theme was about access your agenda. Access your agenda. Now, accessing your agenda is basically what that means to you. Many of people can flow in other people's agendas or what the world tells us to be or us to be like or not to be like or come see, come saw. You may know, you may not, but Spirit gave me that thing for this week. Access your agenda. And that is in perfect alignment with this Capricorn energy. We're in Capricorn season. Capricorn season is all about agenda, to do, re-look, reset, regroup, along with the re-reads for all the retrogrades that assist us to prepare for us to have more agility movement into spring and into spring equinox. Spring has its start of a little bit of some peak showing in Imbolc, which is IMBOLC. You will learn that. You can look that up for yourself if that's something you would like to acknowledge or not. It's okay. But at the end of the day, the Earth shows us some peak around February the 2nd in the Northern Hemisphere. Regardless, you're going to show a peak of some change, okay? And so what that does is give us some oomph into moving into some of your setups and things that you have been putting in order to better areas in your own individualized agenda, okay? So Capricorn is all about building that course of what it is that you need to be focusing on. It's not an energy of pushing or movement, but review and setup and being attentive, all right? We are in winter season, so there's not this big oomph, but you should be feeling a little bit, maybe it just depends on everybody as an individual. I can't say, but you'll pay attention to how you feel with your own energy during this Capricorn season, all right? So let's hear what the spirit guides have to say about your own agenda. What do you have to say, angels, about what is their own agenda that's in the collective energy? What is your own agenda focus? What is your own agenda focus? All right, your own agenda focus will be the theme for this week's live through Tuesday through Saturday. So Spirit will be giving us different information about your own agenda. Okay, access your own agenda. All right. So the first one is in reverse about brilliant ideas. Brilliant ideas. The reversal here is sharing that, yes, follow your follow your own agenda. Mind your own business. Exactly. Minding your own business is focusing on yourself. And that is, thank you for sharing that, Chanel. That is very important as a community here, as a family here in the North Node. It's a task, dealing with following your own, accessing it. It's a task, definitely a daily step, So in this, we're talking about brilliant ideas. Archangel Uriel is saying, yes, your ideas divinely guided. Please take action. Now, you're not taking action, and I'm reading this in reverse, upside down. You're not taking action right now because you have to know in your own access what are your ideas? What are your genuine ideas? What are your genuine ideas? Okay. Now, genuine ideas don't come from mass media, telling us what to do, how we should be, and then really you're going to come up short anyway because there's some messed up kind of ideas that's really not your genuine path. Okay. So your own genuine path comes from your own divine guidance from within. Listen to the spirit guides, the angels, which this is coming from, and your divine connection of what are your genuine ideas. That's connection to work, relationships, many things. But again, you have to know that because you have to do the work. It will be your genuine ideas. So that's why it's in reverse with Archangel Uriel, because you have to say, aha, my access to my own agenda. What's my genuine ideas? What are my genuine ideas? Okay. Another way to tap into that information is knowing your own birth chart and your own natal chart, which is both the same word in astrology. Me personally, I do understand the other astrology systems. However, I do live here in the West and I do follow the Western astrology. So I'll be going into depth about your birth charts, your houses, and different things like that, working with that energy during the master classes on Saturday at 9:30. It will be a genuine system of understanding. You'll learn how to work with what works for you. So that will help you with your genuine ideas. And most importantly, taking this time during Capricorn season to do what? Sit and reset, rethink, as Mercury and these other planets are doing the rereads for us. And then we have life review. We have life review because accessing your own agenda helps you to do a life review, where Archangel Jeremiah said, taking inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Okay, so how do you know in your own access of your own agenda what is unbalanced? Now, when we say unbalanced, what is unbalanced to you? Okay, unbalance is not what the systems that tell us, oh, you're this and you're that, but you will take time to find out what is your actual unbalance. Not what the world is saying, not what the systems are saying, not universal, not what all these different systems are telling you, you this, you that, but how are you sitting in gratitude and meditation and moderation to find out with your own life review and take an inventory of your own access point. You have to get into an access point, okay? So taking inventory is getting to an access point of your crown chakra and sitting with self. Access point in yourself is dealing with sitting with self, okay? You have to sit with self and take yourself on your own life review from where you are today, not 22, not 2020, wherever those years are, 1995, 96, whatever. Okay, those are assisting you to see. Reflection helps you to see where you were. Okay, reflection. But about life review can be in your current state so that you don't get into a spirit of depression or lack thereof, or feeling bad or lack of confidence, these type of things. And you have to be careful. You choose whether or not to. I'm not going to tell you what and what, but I would share that being mindful of your confidence levels of what you're entertaining and bringing into your eyesight, the eyes of the soul, of what you are bringing confidence in your life. while you're taking life review. Your confidence is in who you are, not in what the status quo and what they say you are to be like, smell like, act like, financially be like, drive like, these type of things. The mundane, love like, relationship like, how many children, how many animals, what your relationships look, pivot to what it is your take of inventory for yourself. Okay, for yourself. And then divine order is to access your agenda. Divine order. Divine order, oh my gosh, is the most important, can be the most important aspect of your access of your agenda. It can be. When I say it can be, your divine order is your own order. It is you. You can't jump from one system to the next system if you haven't sat groundedly with yourself to understand your own individualized divine order. Okay? So that is your accessing your agenda. So we're going to mentioning your divine order, which is by Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Okay? Archangel is saying everything is how it needs to be right now. Right now. Now. Not yesterday, not in the future. The future is the present, and the present is the future. And then you will have faster things to show up in your life, in my life as well, if you operate in the future is the present and the present is the future. Okay? Everything is in the now, but also it takes its time to show up. But that comes through the present is the future and the future is present, is practicing and understanding certain things in your life. But we don't disclude writing out. We don't now in this community, but you do what works for you. Again, you have to do what you. But some key accessing your agenda is writing out things in your life that you desire to happen for you. Writing out in your journal, writing, taking from your heart what's in here to out here on paper or on a board or in a discussion. Something has to be put into out. If you hold it, it can't create. Your divine order, not anybody else's, but yours. Whatever that may be, you know what that is. Okay? And if you don't know what that is, sit down, get grounded, take the time during this winter energy to figure that out, or contact me for your personalized reading so that we can look at it, or your spiritual counseling so that we can look at it. Go to masterclass so we can look at it as a family, Show yourself approved, rightfully dividing the word of truth. Your truth is your divine order. Your truth is life review. Your truth is sitting down for your genuine ideas. Okay? All right, so let's pull some other and then we're out. Okay, let me know how this is. If you have anything you want to concur in the chat. Okay? Our schedule for our lives will be Tuesday through Saturday. However, go to that community board. I talked about it even more about that. Okay, what is your access? So your access of your agenda is about continuously allowing your heart to go through is healing. Okay, so your access of agenda is always in the present of healing from matters that will arise as you look at your access of your agenda. When you look at the accessing your agenda, your healing will show up. And I feel better in this, or I need to work more intensely about that. Okay, so your access of your agenda always ties into your emotional healing areas. They always tie in together because we are a being of many dynamics. You know, we are beings of many dynamics of how we're made up. We're made up of our emotions, our logic, our physical form, you know, our mindset, how we are positioned coming through the earth realm. That also plays a part. Looking past the capitalistic racist biasisms, I made that part up, of what the status quo is told to you and I, and moving past that into where we want to be. The earth realm wants us to be about community of the age of Aquarius, okay? And then we have sitting with a stability with our emotions and thinking with our passion of your access of your agenda. Passion about what it is, your access agenda. Passion and your logic have to be coexist together. You have to have both to push through and make it come alive with the breath that comes out of your mouth, because you are a God and a goddess. Let nobody tell you any different. And then we have, again, looking at the fact that holding on to the everlasting hand of the divine goddess as she heals us through our access points and take us through the portals of what's to come and what's to come. Okay, I'm hearing from Mother Magdalene in this aspect. Goddess Mother Magdalene is coming in to help during this season into the spring. So if you don't work with her or don't understand who she is, again, it will be up to you what you do with that. But it's Magdalene. Okay. Goddess Magdalene. We talked about the different goddesses in the 4 archetypes of the feminine that sets her tone over a certain energy. If you missed that class, maybe we'll bring it back around again, but we was in there for about 3 months. And so that goddess Magdalene, which she's showing up here, is one to hold on to. She's sitting over you and holding you into the next portals, you know. And so she's showing up in this tarot as of right now. But that's what she's speaking at. This is Goddess Magdalene. Okay, that is what I'm hearing. So you can ask her to assist you. You can invoke her energy to help you through your portals of your access of your agenda. Okay, so we're going to finish up there. That was the tarot pull for that. Do you have anything that you want to share in the chat before we go? We got like about 15 seconds. All right. I'd like to thank each and every one of you. Got anything to share or say? I have the pinned link about the masterclass. If you have anything to say, we got like 5 seconds. I know that it'd be on delay a little bit. Okay. All right. Well, let's move on into this wonderful Tuesday. You know, go in it with the spirit of gratitude and thanks. I love you for watching today. Continue to grow and go in everything that you do. And thank you, Chanel. Continue to grow and go on everything that you do. I love you for watching. Continue to do what is most important for your own spiritual practice and your own development and self-development for yourself, so that you can feel fully in goddess or God energy of your golden transport into the next portal. See you later.